like a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Tucker dishes to Harden. Shoots a fader. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from the wing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
It's good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff and some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the score by Cleveland. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Tucker the pass to Maxey. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And Embiid with the block. It's up a 3. Harden's shot is off. Cavaliers leading.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Garland finds Allen. Here's Mobley. That shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. The pass to Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Harris with it. Guarded now by Okoro. They get the rebound. Passes it to Tucker. There's the 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Stolen. Harden outside. To the wing on the left. Embiid wide open. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Harris. To the left wing. Embiid inside. Guarded by Garland. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points. Mitchell against Maxey. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Out to the right wing. The three from Garland. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Harris from the arc. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. 76ers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Garland with the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
From deep, Harden, and the three ball is good. Harden's got the lead back up to 3 now for Philadelphia.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Hart. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Harden against Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Here's Okoro. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Inside, stolen by Tucker. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Back to Harris. There's the dish to Tucker. Kicks to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Harden's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley finds Mitchell. Over to the wing. Stolen by Tucker. And now the 76ers on the break. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Harden. He's got 10. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here's Garland. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Harris outside. Maxey looking it over. Crosses over and slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And here's Harden after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Harden kicks to Maxey. And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. To the inside. Outside Garland. He dishes it to Okoro. Mobley has screen on Harris. Okoro passes to Mobley. That evens the score. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Garland the pass to Allen. Garland kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Fires from the wing. It's over Tucker. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the jam by Harden.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Garland left side. Mobley outside. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Osman. And that one released in time, but no good. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Cavaliers, 23. The 76ers, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Actually out there with Korkmaz, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And he drives in, and the shot goes down. Korkmaz has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the 76ers. LeVert kicks to Osman. Back to LeVert. Pass to Osman. LeVert against Maxey. Pass to Stevens. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. The tray. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Well, Shake Milton-Clark is 6'5", has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
The pass to Stevens. Rubio in the corner. Here's LeVert. And there's the feed to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Milton with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes to Niang. Clock at 6. Back to Milton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Into the lane. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got his first points of the night. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers. Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
LeVert with a wide-open look. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's McDaniels. Scores off the crossover. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
LeVert the pass to Stevens. Rubio outside. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman, and it's Wade in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the three. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Osman. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Now here's McDaniel. D right on him. And good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Rubio. Stevens the pass to LeVert. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. They need this. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 10. The three. Melton finds Harrell. Puts it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rubio right side. And there's the pass to Stevens. Here's Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Osman. Kicks it out to Rubio. No good from outside. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Wade in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Korkmaz, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Osman. And the rejection by Harrell. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist by Wade. Rubio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Melton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Melton. And he feeds it to Harrell. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Rubio. Korkmaz kicks to McDaniels. Now, here's Melton. It's LeVert on the wing. McDaniels defending. And it's Osman missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Here's Osman. Trying his luck from deep. Another three for Cleveland.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now, here's McDaniel. He can't get that one to fall. Rubio outside. It's Levert on the wing. Stevens, the pass to Wade. Now, here's Rubio. Defense right on him. Off with the layup. Korkmaz kicks to McDaniel. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Here's Tucker. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Okoro wide open. He fires. And another three for Cleveland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the basket is good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Garland with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Garland kicks to Okoro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Passes it to Tucker. Shoots the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Harden against Garland. Count!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Timeout called the 76ers. It's tied at 46. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. To take the lead. It's in!
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Timeout called the 76ers. What do you think, guys?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Outside, Brown. No good from outside. And here comes Cleveland. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside, Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Inside. Brown with the steal.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Drives to the hoop. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Outside Tatum. He shoots. Another miss by Brown.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside, Brown. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From deep. The shot, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Horford. Tatum with a screen. Horford attacking. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Williams finds Tatum. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 6.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter.
Oh, wow. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Brown against Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Garland for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Horford outside. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Okoro on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brown inside. Check by Mitchell.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. Pounded by Tatum. Three-pointer, no good. From the arc. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Cavaliers ahead. Leading.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers U16.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. The Cavaliers leading. From deep, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horford outside. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Horford passes to Smart. Takes a 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here are the Cavaliers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Fires from deep. Mitchell misses. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Give him 8 points now.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Williams with the screen. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Oh, misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Over Garland. Out to Horford. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Allen, pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. Defended by Smart.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Smart outside. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Griffin comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Garland, pass to Mobley. And finished off by Garland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Brogdon. Griffin right side. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Garland against Tatum from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
19 seconds left in the half. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Garland. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Monster buzzer beater helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Cedi Osman, and it's Wade in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand, but we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Pass to Wade. Down low. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the drive. Stevens with a rebound. The Cavaliers shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade, covered by Muscala. Here's Rubio. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Brogdon from outside. That shot missing. And here comes Cleveland. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And the basket by Rubio. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Tatum's got room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Tatum's got 15.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Cleveland's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Wade. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. The drive by Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Back to Rubio. Tatum with a steal. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. Muscala finds Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
LeVert outside. Here's Osman. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 5. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Dor.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Brogdon. Back to Osman. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Muscala. And it's Brown in for Tatum. Pass to Wade. LeVert outside. Here's Osman. 4 on the clock. Here's Stevens. Cleveland the rebound. LeVert outside. Outside Rubio. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Osman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Osman's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Jaylen Brown is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brown passes to Gallinari. White with it. Lets the 3 fly. Gallinari finds White. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for White.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Tatum drives in. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Horford outside. From deep three-point range. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Okoro on the wing. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. There's the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The 3 from Mitchell. Horford with a steal.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Garland.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Okoro. Off the left rim and out. Boston's shooting just 34% so far in this one.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Fires for 3. It's Smart on the wing. For 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Garland finds Mobley. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Outside Tatum. From deep, it's off. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most...
matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot, manning the middle. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Tatum looking around. He dishes it to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Harris passes to Harden. From deep. Three-pointer by Embiid. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Right side Horford. Outside Williams. Smart wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Now here's Tatum. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Tucker. Tatum no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Tucker finds Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. No one covered.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Picked by Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's good. 2 points. Embiid's got his second basket.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Tatum setting the pick for Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And yes, it's good. Embiid's got 6.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Williams, a screen on Maxey. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Harden. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum finds Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. Maxey, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets it go from deep. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put it over the top. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load. Okay, so maybe we know Harris as a shooter, but that doesn't mean he still can't get up.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now White, James Harden missing on the 3. Horford kicks to White. Tatum on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. 76ers trailing. Pass to Tucker. Out to Harris. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Harris has got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Gallinari, he's checked in for Al Horford. Back to Harris. There's the pass to Tucker. Gallinari with the steal. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Tucker. And now the 76ers on the break. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And here is Tatum. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Harden, and there's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Now, here's Gallinari. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tatum's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Tucker can't get it to go. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Embiid. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Good on the shot. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers. Tatum with it. He's got 5 from deep three-point range. Williams passes to White. Celtics passing it around. Tatum kicks to Smart. Jacks up a 3. 6 to shoot. Gallinari with a screen for Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harrell's checked in.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that.
Oh!
Wow.
Gotta love that one.
Good opportunity for Harris to get something in the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. That's now 8 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's White. And we've reached halftime in this one. 76ers lead by 9.
The Celtics, 26. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And they'll turn it over. He did not get off a shot before second violation. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a new group in for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Brown, he's checked in for Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Horford. From deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Horford's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Here's McDaniels. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And stolen by Harrell. Stolen by Brogdon. Now it's Griffin running. Here we go. Sailing in. And the shot goes in.
Active and alert on defense. You have to be a little more careful when dribbling around Brogdon.
Elton kicks to McDaniel. Over Griffin. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Horford finds White. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside, Horford. Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. He can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Korkmaz for 3. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Brogdon scanning the floor. Outside, Horford. The pass to White. Lock at 6. A 3. Horford no luck. The 76ers leading by 8. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Right wing. McDaniels kicks to Niang. It's Korkmaz in the corner. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Niang, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Brown outside. Griffin a screen on Harrell. It's Brown with the drive.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Outside Griffin. Dishes it to Horford. Griffin sets the screen for Horford. Brogdon left side. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
The 76ers lead. Korkmaz kicks to Melton. Shoots from the elbow. He squares up and sinks it.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Melton passes to Korkmaz. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Griffin finds Horford. Beyond the arc. White against Melton. White the pass to Brown. Clock at 4. And so Boston again turning it over.
Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Passes it to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. To the middle. He kicks to Harrell. Pass to Niang. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Niang's got 4 points this quarter. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Griffin sets the screen for Horford. Brogdon outside. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. He's off on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. DeAnthony Melton out there with Korkmaz. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Here's Melton. Pass to Niang. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Korkmaz. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Korkmaz has got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Boston has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. White against Melton. And it's White missing.
Celtics foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And then for Boston. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Tatum comes in for White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Harden, that's good.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Horford. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tucker can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 13. Horford with the screen on Maxey. There's Brown with the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Harden surveying the D. Dedmon in the corner. Harden outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Tatum finds Smart from the baseline. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Harris against Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
From deep, Harden. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown. And oh, he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Always under control. The game of James Harden, look, it's crazy. He just goes at his own pace.
Embiid, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Harden hits them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tatum against Harris. Outside, Smart. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. From outside, off the mark.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Harden inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Brown. Back to Smart. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Floats it up for Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the 76ers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A confident win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
us getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, down low.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. And stolen by Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Now Allen. Embiid covers. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Harris. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Mitchell against Maxey. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The fader. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mobley passes to Garland. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. 3-pointer. On target from range. Garland's got 6 points.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Inside. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Harden. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Here he goes. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
The 3 from Okoro. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Embiid. Over Mitchell. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Excellent awareness from Embiid. Sensing an opportunity to shoot and taking advantage of it.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. From deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers leading. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Allen. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell into the lane. And Embiid with the block. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammates there.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And so he makes both from the line.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Harris outside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Now here's Harden. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 6 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Mobley on a screen. The three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Maxey passes to Embiid. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead, up 6. And the second.
And the Sixers use that game. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all, too.
It's stolen by Garland, and they're pushing it up. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. And there's the drive, and it's all tied up. Garland's got 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Embiid drawing the double team. Three-pointer, Harden. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Harden, the pass to Harris. Shot to stop the run. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Here's Embiid. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Up top, Harden. Pass to Maxey. Oh, rejected by Allen. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Good D by Mobley.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harden to the middle. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Embiid. Give him 8 points now. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Maxey covering. Here's Allen. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Sixers, 23. The Cavaliers, 22.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Joel Embiid is out there with George Niang. Then it's Jalen McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Milton in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Fades and shoots. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 10.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
LeVert passes to Rubio. Here's Osman. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Osman's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers even nicknamed Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, no, you're Doc. And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
Personal foul.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Second team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. Milton for 3.
And nice defensive position there. Rubio about as heady as they come, but kind of smelling plays out.
Pass to Stevens. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Milton. Melton outside. The three ball. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Rubio. Back to Osman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Osman's got 5 points in the quarter.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
And the 76ers with some changes. Tucker's checked in for Niang. Maxey comes in for Melton. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Milton. Picked it out of midair. Stevens with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Embiid inside. Rubio with a steal. LeVert outside. Osman on the wing. 7 points in the game. The Sixers trailing. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his third foul so far. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
4th team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Robin Lopez.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Rubio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And that is indeed a crafty move. Rubio stopping on a dime for the pull-up. Defender overreaches and overreacts.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Outside Maxey. Fires the 3. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Osman. McDaniels covering. Right side Rubio. To the inside. Here's Harrell. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, a second-round pick. Harrell plays with a lot of heat and fire attacking the rim there.
There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McDaniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Back to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Covered by Rubio. McDaniels can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Osman. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Stevens. Releases. McDaniels with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Cavaliers on top. They're up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Ricky Rubio, Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Stevens in at the 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Lopez. Here's Osman. From behind the arc. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Philadelphia shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Melton outside. Here's Niang. Rebounded by Lopez.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
LeVert. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
McDaniels from long range. The Sixers with another miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Stevens. Osman on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
LeVert goes against Melton. Osman on the wing. Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Osman on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on McDaniels.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Stevens. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Here's Tucker. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Goes up again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. MB is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Osman. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. And here's Mobley. And it's Mitchell. Oh, hey, how about
big time right there. Big time.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Mobley passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. The 76ers running out of time. Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. Outside Harden. Lets it go from the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Garland. From the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort. Pays off for the Cavaliers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Fades. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Maxey with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road by the...
matchups, and tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big. They're dynamic. They're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Stolen by Smart. Outside Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Smart. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Now Tatum drives at Okoro, missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum dishes to Smart. Tatum passes to Horford. Lets the 3 fly. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Okoro. Mobley right side. Mitchell outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Mitchell to the left side wing. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound Celtics. Williams finds Brown. And another miss by Boston.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good on the triple.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now Tatum, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Tatum kicks to Horford. Looking to end the run. And Okoro pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Trains it from beyond the arc.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Okoro's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Now the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. It's Brown with the drive. Launches a 3. Williams passes to Tatum. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. And stolen by Tatum. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And White kicks to Tatum. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball. Tatum's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6 and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. Going up around New York City doors, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out to White. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. In the corner, it's Griffin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's Donovan Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Now here's White. Griffin finds White. To stop the run. Here's Tatum. He takes it in.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Okoro passes to Mobley. And it's off from three-point range. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell passes to Allen. Okoro wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. Driving in and slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
From outside the arc. Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. Mobley at the elbow. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Goes up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside, White. Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Williams passes to Tatum from downtown. Kept alive, and the foul called on Jared Allen.
Jared.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Smart against Garland. Shot clock at 6. Smart kicks to Tatum. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceed expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. Cleveland leading by 8.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Buries it from 3-point range.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the...
The Celtics 13, the Cavaliers 24.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tatum out there with Griffin. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. That shot off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Rubio outside. It's Osman, top of the key. Pulls up on the elbow. And that one goes long.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Tatum with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Wade with the...
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Robert Williams. Molinari comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Brown in for Tatum. Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Brown. From deep. The shot, no good. He's all alone. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Now here's Brown. Pulls from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Brown's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Osman missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Osman the pass to Rubio. Here's Osman. Gallinari covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Celtics trail by 10. White looking around. Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. And good. That thing was that time as it falls.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Here's Stephens. Rubio the pass to LeVert. A three-pointer, no good. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, White. Brown kicks to White. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wade. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Brogdon. White finds Horford. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. From the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Osman the pass to LeVert. And it's Wade in the corner. And the pass to Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics trail by 8. Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Three-pointer. The 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell against White. Pass to Brogdon. Gallinari, a screen on Garland. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Allen passes to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Brown outside. Gallinari with the screen for Brown. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Back to Allen. Garland surveying the D. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here are the Cavaliers. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Brown. Defense is right there. He dishes it to Gallinari. The tray. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari. Tatum comes in for White, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon. And here's Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Smart finds Williams. Williams sends a screen for Smart. Beyond the arc. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Connects from three-point range.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Cleveland.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Brown, and it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. That's 7 points for Jaylen Brown. Outside Garland. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. For three, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now Garland. Allen finds Garland. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was...
They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. Now here's Tatum. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. For 3, here's Harris. Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brown against Maxey. Smart for 3. And he buries his first look.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Harden with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Over Tucker. Brown finds Horford. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Now here's Horford. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Tatum against Harris. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Harden. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Outside Tucker. On the wing, Harden. Beyond the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. A huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Marcus Smart.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 5 now.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Harden. Here's Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. He's got 9.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Smart against Harden. Pass to Horford. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. That one misses.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams.
And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Jacks up a three. Smart passes to Horford. 4-3. That one no good. Tipped. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking in total control with this.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Headed to the floor right now.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White with it. Launches a three, and he buries his first look.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
From the top of the key, Harden can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pass to White. Now Griffin. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Maxey. Here we go. The Sixers on the break.
Tyrese Maxey.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards. He is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Tucker's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He buries it from 3. Brogdon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Unloads. And that one's long. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to White.
2 minutes.
Outside Gallinari. Griffin, a screen on Harden. Gallinari for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, BA. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Oh, stolen by Harris. From outside the arc. Gallinari pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Tucker against White. Pass to Gallinari. Fades back. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Embiid over Brogdon. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
When we talk about guys 7 feet plus, is Embiid the top shooter? I can't think of anyone that's a little bit better.
Outside Brogdon. Back to White. It's stolen by Maxey. And Harden with the slam.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Shot is up. Brogdon with the bucket. Brogdon's got 5 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking in total control with Ali as always. Thank you.
20. The 76ers, 37.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Jalen McDaniels is out there with George Niang. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. A nice shot by Gallinari.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Korkmaz. Uses the glass on the layup. Korkmaz has got his first basket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
From deep, Melton. Griffin pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gallinari with a screen. Tatum against McDaniels. Outside Tatum, just 5 to shoot. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum. The 3. No good on the shot. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Melton, right side, lets it fly. Cans it with nobody near him. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Griffin, a screen on Melton. Pass to Brogdon. The 3 is up. Kept alive. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. From deep, Melton. Gallinari pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tatum with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Outside Gallinari. Brogdon finds Tatum. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 8.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It was an absolute bomb.
Fires the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum against Melton. Gallinari with a screen on Melton. From deep three-point range. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
The Sixers with another miss. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Melton outside. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Gallinari with a screen on Melton. And here's Griffin outside. Counted from distance. Griffin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. 0 hesitation on the catch and shoot. This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Brogdon, he's open, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Back to Niang. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Back to Korkmaz. Shot to end the cold streak. Pass to Melton. Korkmaz on the wing. From downtown. That one is off. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Pass to Smart. From the high post. Offensive rebound. Smart is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Embiid finds Harden. From deep. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. A difficult situation for Boston. Outside, Brown. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Three-pointer, Harden. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
The offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And here's Horford. Another shot. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Williams, a screen on Harris. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Three-pointer, Harden. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Brown with it. Harden picks him up. His first shot coming late. Brown can't hit. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Harris on the wing. Tatum against Maxey. Harden to pass to Maxey. And here's Harris outside. Here's Embiid. Goes back up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An absolute monster on the glass. Embiid uses his size and power so well to clean up the glass.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Pass to Horford. Tatum with a screen. Launches a three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And here's Tatum from 20 feet. And he hits the jumper. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Here's Tatum. No good from the wing. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. That one's no good.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Harden from outside. Smart grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Brown. Embiid against Horford. Fires for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Embiid. Harris outside. For 3, Maxey. The rebound, Celtics. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Williams a screen on Harden. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. And Harden with the block.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Maxey against Smart. The Sixers with another miss. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.